We as a nation are continuing to see more and more of our citizens murdered and assaulted, and violent crime is increasing at a record pace. While we continue to gather and verify 2020 crime data from local agencies at SLED, the primary data, or the preliminary data, shows that we are not immune to this disturbing trend, and violent crime is increasing in our state. The rate of murders went up approximately 25% last year, from 457 to 571, while aggravated assaults went up just a little over 9%, 9.3%, from 19,469 to 21,272. For the first time in 2 years, there was a substantial rise in arson cases, which alarmingly increased approximately 19% after declining in 2019 and 2018. As I said last year when I put out crime in South Carolina, I said I was extremely concerned by the increasing amount of violence in our state, including the number of murders and assaults. I'm particularly troubled by this steady increase in the number of murders. We have seen murders increase 51% over the last 5 years in South Carolina. Gangs, drugs, and criminal access to guns continue to play a significant role in these increases. In fact, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration, 30,000 gangs operate on our streets across America, with nearly all of them involved in drug trafficking and also committing violent crimes. Yet, given this alarming surge, it's very disheartening to see so much effort and attention being directed at anti-public safety legislation that puts criminals back on the streets and makes our communities less safe. Efforts like sentencing reform only serve to incentivize criminal conduct. If we make prosecution of drug crimes more difficult and we decrease penalties for breaking the law, the public's safety becomes more at risk. Drug crimes are inherently violent, and we should not incentivize this type of criminal behavior. Our law enforcement professionals see personal impact of drugs and how they're inflicting pain on our citizens every day in their jurisdictions. Our communities themselves are victims of drugs being brought into their neighborhoods,